niggas that you really slide. Tell the truth about your game, bitch, they really dying.
Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. Bitch, come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodger X, niggas know who it was. Extorting shit just like the 80s, want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood. Bitch, come get it back in blood. Big brr.
Cherry Production.
Yep. What happens to the sound effects? Where? Right here. Lord. My show is ghetto enough. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Hold on, let me get my bill. Let me get some more ghetto sound effects. Y'all know how I feel about these ghetto sound effects. What's good? What's good? What's poppin'? What's going on? Okay. Welcome to Miss Me After Dark. An open, unbiased conversation about real shit, real life, real situations, real people. Everything's real. We keep it real. Yes, we do. We keep it real on this. That means me, myself, and occasionally a guest when I feel like having a guest. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that have a lot of guests because all the time I don't feel like being bothered, actually. I like my show nice and, you know, like I could just vent and talk about things with you guys and just sit here and connect with my people. My people meaning the people that rock with me, the people that fuck with me, the people that come here every Wednesday, whether I'm here or not, and listen to hear the rasp, baby, and the real, and everything that I have to talk about. So, let's get into it. So, this week, I want to talk about accountability, okay? Because I'm seeing that a lot of people are blaming other people for shit. A lot of people are not looking within and taking accountability for either what they caused to happen or just the part they played in the shit to fix things. Or people just don't want to say, I fucked up. Why is that so hard for people to say, I, myself, me, misunderstood, I fucked up? Why is that hard for people? Like, I don't get it. Everybody want to blame other people and shit. And you will find out once you start taking accountability for your shit, that life will become much more easier to deal with. Things will flow a little smoother and life will be great. It's just a small thing. Just check the man in the mirror. Like Michael Jackson said, it's the man in the mirror. It's the man in the fucking mirror. So, the first story I want to talk about, well, the first thing I want to say is congratulations to me. Congratulations to me. I just did my first commercial for my first in-store merge with the MFG Pickles, and I am proud of myself. I am smiling all the way to the fucking bank, and it's only up from here. I am excited about this new venture, but I can't get too excited. I can't take a moment to even breathe and bask in the glow because I have to keep moving forward. That's what people do. You get a little notoriety in something that you're doing and you get distracted. You lose focus, and you cannot lose focus. You have to remain focused and keep fucking pushing. So, like I said, this week's show, I want to talk about some stories that I came across that I don't know who needs to be held accountable, or the guilty parties need to hold themselves accountable. Okay, it's so much shit going on. It's crazy. Okay, first of all, St. Louis School District, Riverview, St. Louis, Missouri, has a district in Riverview. It's a school district. It's a little area. It's right off the outskirts of the city. So they have decided to close the school. And when I mean close the school, I mean close the school. It's a real popular school. Everyone knows where Riverview Gardens High School is. They have decided, because the fighting has gotten so bad at Riverview Gardens, that they are fucking closing the school. Like, are you kidding? So you kids, the kids, you can't come to school no more? You can't fucking come to school no more? You can't come to high school? It's so many fights that the administrators have just said, fuck it. Fuck it. We gonna close the school. Everything's gonna go virtual. No homecoming. They canceled the homecoming. So my thing is that fair to the students that are really trying? What are you supposed to do if you are a student that's going to to Riverview, and you really going to school and you're trying? So is that fair to those children? What is the accountability that's supposed to be held? So you just closed the whole school. So you know what happened when they did that? Now they over at Vashon fucking fighting. So you close the school. Some kids don't want to fucking go to school. If you could say, listen, we can just do this virtual, we'll close the school, you can stay at home and you could be in your pajamas and shit and all that. You do your assignments from home. Some kids would prefer that. They don't want to go to school. So what about the kids that want to go to school? Whose fucking decision is that? Was that a collective decision? I mean, was this a one-person decision? Was this a two-person decision? Was this a district decision? I'm going to have to look into that, because is that really fair? Is that really fair? That the whole school shuts down and no homecoming, no nothing. And they didn't say when it was going to be. It's until further notice. Like, it sounds like it's going to be a long time before they even decide to open back up. That shit is crazy. Whole fucking school closed down. Now I look on Voice of the People. Shout out to Voice of the People. Now Vashon, they pulling people out of there because they having the same fucking problem. So what is it? The bad kids, everybody just keep fighting and they'll just shut down all the fucking high schools. How about that? How you ladies doing? So they'll just shut down all the fucking high schools. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard of. Can't you just take the fucking bad apples out and be done with the shit? What about the kids and no homecoming, no nothing? This shit getting bad with these kids, this fighting and all this goofy ass shit. So I'm saying to Riverview School District, just take accountability and also think about the children who really want to go to school, who go to school to learn, who want to go to prom, who want to graduate. You can't hold the whole fucking school district accountable for some fucking idiots that's up in there making it bad for the collective. Y'all figure something else better out, because all this, you about to have this problem all across the city of St. Louis. If a motherfucker go to school and just say, oh, fuck it, we gonna all fight today, and it becomes a thing where you shut the whole school down, like, who the fuck are the administrators? Y'all some weak sauce motherfuckers. Like, y'all need to figure something better out than shutting down the whole school. Like, seriously, it just don't make sense to me, because there are some children who actually go to school to learn. They look forward to prom. They look forward to homecoming. So they don't get shit. They just got to go home and sit the fuck down. That's crazy. Y'all got to do better. Y'all not posing a united front. Like, if the administrators are weak, the kids smarter than the administrators, they bounce y'all around. They got y'all shutting shit down. I mean, what the hell is going on? If somebody want to come on here and explain it, or maybe a teacher, a kid, I don't give a damn who it is. But all I know is that the whole school is closed down. Now, the day they close the school down, now Vashon is fighting. They over there pulling people out of Vashon, got them sitting on the curb, the whole police department up in there. So I guess they gonna shut Vashon down too. Then what's next? What's next? This shit crazy. Y'all need to get a grip, get a handle. Quit putting money in the lofts and shit. Building lofts, because that's all I see y'all doing. Stadium shit like that. Y'all not even putting money in the street, because I got a whole flat of the pothole. Y'all making sure the streets in Jefferson and shit is nice and, nice and paid for the new little companies that's coming in. But what about the people? And I got some more shit to talk about that too, with all these loans and shit. Not loans, but grants and stuff that's out here that's supposed to be available to small businesses that startup businesses or small businesses or whatever you want to call it. That shit, because I'm one of those people. I'm out here doing the work and getting you all the paperwork you need before you can even apply for the money. Is that shit really for us? Or is it for the people who already have businesses in place that's already generating income? Because my businesses are fairly new. So I've been in business a couple of years, probably about 2-3 years, whatever. And it's like, you want all this money before I can even apply for the fucking grants. So is this money for a startup business? Or is it for businesses that's already been functioning, working businesses? Or you just saying it's slated for us, but you almost got to have $1,000 before you can even, and please don't try to sell food or no shit like that, because you need, it can't be home-based. It can't be from your apartment, from your house, and you got to go through some shit with your landlord. He got to sign off on some shit. Then you got to get, if you don't do it like that, you got to get an incubator, which is just a fake storefront. It's really not fake. It's like a space within a space. That's $300-400 a month. Then you got to pay for the licensures, which is $200 plus, depending on what you got to do. Now, a person that's just starting a business, how in the fuck are they going to pay that? Like, let's be clear. So once again, Tashara, I just want some answers, because I'm out here really 10 toes down doing the work, and the work does not make sense to me. I went to City Hall. I need a fucking nap. That lady said so much shit, she gave me a fucking headache. Like, what the hell? When you're not taught how to run a business and you do this on your own and you say, well, I no longer want to be a part of the rat race, and I'm very talented and skilled in this, and this is my business. This is what I want to do. You do the work, you got the clientele, but you want to make your hustle legal. Here come the bullshit. That's why people leave Missouri and they go to other places. And because all this paperwork is not really necessary when you're doing your business from elsewhere. But so, I say that to say this. I'm holding Missouri accountable. Okay? You need to give your small businesses a break. Give them 1 year where they don't have to pay taxes, or they put them on some type of something where they can get their license, but in a year that by a certain date, you can take that license. You have to pay this license, almost like a license layaway. Because in the first couple of years, you don't make no money. Everybody knows this. So it's like, you want us to have all this upfront money for a business that's a startup. I don't get it. Make it make sense. So you closing down schools. Everything is like you're making everything lofts and shit. You got, I like to skip around. It's a lot of shit that's going on in the city of St. Louis that don't make sense. And all around the fucking world, too. Because, so football season just started. Let's talk about this shit right here. Where the hell? Football season just started. Did anybody watch football this Sunday? Football season just started already. They already popping out with the shit. So it's trending. So I know everyone saw the shit. The fucking open season opener of the Chargers game, they had some fucking AI sitting in the audience. Now, if you see these AI robots, they slowly creeping everything in on us. And if you don't really catch it, you won't catch it. If you arguing with your baby daddy or fighting with your baby mama or high and drunk, it's a lot of stuff you're gonna miss because you just gotta pee. You just gotta peep it for real. At the season opener of the Chargers game, they had AI robots sitting in the audience. They were different nationalities, male and female. And they fucking walk and move like real people. And they even look like real people. They skin look real. Everything look real. Even they just were like a little bit robotic. Just a little bit robotic. So what the fuck do y'all think about that? these fucking AI, how they slowly, but they've been doing it for years though. Creeping in this AI mentality and where they just trying to delete and get rid of, I mean, I guess human necessity. Human necessity. Because if you can get a robot to do the same shit that a person could do without all the extra stuff, without all the extra mouth, the attitude, they're just programmed to do a job, they do it. And that's what they do. They're machines. They're machines. Wouldn't that be, do you know what that can cause, what that can do, what that can be like? Where, I saw one video where the robot was cleaning up the bathroom. So it went in there, cleaned the toilet, opened up the door, and it did a somewhat efficient job. It was efficient enough to pass about the same thing that a person would do. You know what I'm saying? And it was weird as fuck to me. I said, if they want us to go back to slavery, I believe that in a world of AI, when we're no longer necessary, we'll be doing whatever we need to do to get money, to appease the government, to give us money. And that's the thing, that's like a form of slavery. When you're totally dependent on something and you no longer have independence to do and move how you want because you need to survive. I mean, that's slavery, right? I don't know. If I'm wrong, let me know. Oh, and I needed to quickly comment on the story that I did last week about the lady with getting hit in the face with the fucking brick. I found out that was all bullshit. That this chick does skits all the time, and that was more or less one of them. It was all fake. I said, wow. I'm so sick of these fake ass stories with these fake ass people telling lies just to get clicks. Just to get fucking clicks. And I'm kind of like veering to the left field real quick. A friend of mine was mad because just say I don't understand why clicks and likes are so important. So that's okay. So just say a person puts a post, you comment on the post, and a bunch of other people comment. So you comment, they give you a thumbs up. But everybody else, they get them a heart. And motherfucker was like, they would be mad, and I was like, why? It's a heart. It's a thumbs up. None of it matters. Because don't thumbs up they shit and give everybody else a heart. What the fuck is that? Are you people serious? So that's why people do so much for likes and clicks and hearts and happy faces and shit. Ain't none of the shit real. It's all fake. What is wrong with y'all people? I'm trying to figure this world out, like for real. Let me take a little sip while I think about it. Because today was such a good day that I was at home doing me, baby, and I didn't think about nothing nothing is pissing me off right now. But I just want to talk about the shit. I don't understand the way the school system is set up. This AI is seeping into to the fucking world, and they just slowly sliding it in so it won't be like so aggressive that you be like, ooh, that hurt. It's just like they slowly sliding shit in on us. And when you do it like that, nobody really realizes it or finds it threatening. But in reality, this is a big deal. This AI shit, you can write a whole book with AI. So why the fuck would you need to go to school and be smart for real? Like, you want to be smart for real. It would have to be something that you would want almost in order to get it. But if you don't know, you won't. You just be like, fuck it. You can write a book with AI. You can write a story. You can write a thesis. I can write any fucking thing. All I have to do is tell AI what the fuck I want to do. And AI will write it. He will write it. It will write it. She will write it. Whatever it is. This AI shit is a big deal. It's making people lazy. Like, you got a machine to do this. You got a machine to do that. The computer can do this. So why would you have to literally go out and learn how to do it when you could just tell AI to do the shit? AI is scary as shit to me. AI is scary as shit to me. I don't like AI. So, on a much lighter note, Ashanti and Nelly back together. Okay, who didn't see this shit happen? Who didn't see that Chauncey and Nelly getting back together somewhere down the road? Who didn't see that? I been saw that shit. All right, Cass. It's cool. I'm just talking to my people. Who didn't see that shit coming? Y'all give it up for Cass Mo. We did the back to school event together, and he's very much a success. He's a great guy. I'm just smoking on a Tuesday, but I think he come in on a Thursday. Do Cass come in on Thursday or Tuesday? Thursday. Okay. He come in on Thursday. Great guy. He do a 2-hour open mic show, and it's the bomb. It's cool as fuck. Speaking of my commercial for MFG Homestyle Yummies, which you can go get at 5 Store on South Broadway. Look it up, Google it. Yeah, it's in there, and they fire. The commercial. Shout out to Lacey G Soldier for putting that thing together for me. He came out and he videoed it. We had a great time. It was fun though. What's up? How you doing? We had fun doing a commercial. It was like people were just so receptive, and it was a blind taste test type commercial. So if you know anything about St. Louis people, if you ask their opinion, they gonna give it to you. They not gonna be nice about it, and they will tell you fuck off, and they will tell you that your shit ain't cracking like you think it is. It's not popping, boo. But I got nothing but rave reviews, which I knew I was, because I put a lot of love and energy, positive energy, into everything I do. So it was a win-win. It was a win-win. Plus, I was already geeked up because they already, somebody gave me a chance by putting my product that I've been outside working the hell out of. Thank you to everybody that ever bought anything for me. Whoever, I know I get on people's nerves, but I'm passionate. When you passionate about something, nobody's supposed to keep you from getting it. So I had fun. Shout out to Lacey G Soldier. Look him up on Instagram, Facebook. He is a prolific movie writer, script writer, article writer, anything with writing, and now directing. Now he's doing cinematography, and he the shit. He getting that shit done. He is one of the guys that just do it. He just do it. Okay. So like I said, who didn't know Nelly and Ashanti was getting back together? She was at an award show this weekend. She had the little purse with their picture from when they were together before, like hella years ago. I think she said 20, but I don't think it was that long. But it might have been. And now they back together. Yay, yay for them. I'm glad. Black love, yay, yay, whatever. Moving on. Now, I don't know who the fuck. I know that YSL Polo is a part of the whole Young Thug bullshit RICO case. But they said that, I saw maybe a couple of weeks ago, that he was trying to get off with this crazy defense. So he's going in court and he doing all kind of weird, crazy shit. And I was like, they not finna let this motherfucker off. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they finna let him off. Do you know this motherfucker got off? Do you know all charges were dropped? Like, what the fuck? This new world. All charges were dropped. Everything. Because he went in there playing crazy. He went to court playing nuts. And that shit worked. So he had a great lawyer, and with his acting skills, got him out of a RICO case. Man, this world nuts, man. The people that do crimes really never are held accountable for the crimes they do. But the people who do minor petty crimes, they build jails based on those people. They snatch people away from their families for petty, stupid shit. Or the same, there is no, the scales. They unbalanced like a motherfucker. The scales are hella unbalanced. They hella unbalanced. A person can do a major crime and have money to get a great lawyer, they'll get off. They could murder kids, murder people. I mean, just do all type of weird, evil, malicious shit and get off. But a person that do something and really didn't mean to do it, or they was a child, or when the time it happened, or they get the book thrown at them. It's so many people in jail fighting to get out right now. I talk to a few every day. I hear the stories often. Trust me. This shit is crazy. Nobody's being held accountable. But everybody wants, the little people like us, they want us to go in and do everything by the rules, by the books. It's I'm going to get the story, but it is a few politicians. One, I think this is a lady in Florida. Her ass embezzled hundreds of thousands of dollars while she was in a elected seat. She got restitution and she paid her fine. Do you know this bitch running again? She like, what? Let me back up in there. What the fuck is going on? Give me my seat back. Bitch, you are a convicted felon. Are you fucking serious? Like these convicted felons ass people with money, they get to do what the hell they want to do. They ran down the list of how many people hold political seats that are also convicted felons. That shit read like a prison fucking assigned in prison book. But they tell us we should abide by the law. Why the fuck should I abide by the law, bitch? You ain't abiding by none. And then I'm struggling and we're going to eat. I keep enforcing that on my show. If you put a motherfucker up against the wall, they're going to fight their way out. In a room full of people, they're going to fight their way out. If you put a group of people in a situation where we have to either do crime or eat, we're going to eat. It's the jungle. It's what we do. Stop playing with us. Quit with the bullshit. Y'all don't even abide by these laws. The laws are stupid. And then Missouri got all these laws that have been in place since slavery that have not been changed. How can we win? Then everybody like, oh, everybody's moving out of town. If they got any sense, they would. But this motherfucker is like a vortex of hell. It literally sucks you the fuck in and you're stuck. You're stuck. You try to get out and then something pull your ass back. Then you leave. You have to literally say, fuck everybody. Fuck everybody, I'm gone. Fuck the kids, fuck my mama, fuck everybody, I'm gone. In order to get out of this vortex of bullshit. Because it's crazy. I even had some friends that left. And for some fucking way, a case got picked up and now they on probation. What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? What happened? So, to sum it up, because I got like 4 minutes. I know. I'll just go live later. I'll go live later. I know. I was busy today. I told y'all I was doing commercials and you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it. God damn it. I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to get out the vortex. I'm trying to get money to make my hustle legal, so I have to hustle even harder. I'm on the treadmill right now. So, to sum it all up, accountability. Please take it. If you got a motherfucking problem with somebody, look in the mirror first. See what the fuck part you played in that shit. Fix your part before you go and hold somebody else accountable for some shit that you're tripping off. Because 9 times out of 10, it's just a conversation. If you have a conversation, it would be 2 different people really saying them. 9 times out of 10, it'd be 2 different people saying the same shit, but in different ways. And it's an understanding. A lot of people can't understand. It's not that it's a real problem. It's just a comprehension. And you might not never get that person to understand your point of view. All you can do is be in control of you. So you control your part that you play. Fix that. Hold yourself accountable for the shit that you do first. Then if that person don't see eye to eye with what you bring to the table, then you let that shit go. Because you've held yourself accountable. You've done what you can do. And that's all the fuck you can do. So, I'm going to leave y'all motherfuckers with that. And I'm going to say, if what you do don't negatively affect other people, live your best life. Live that motherfucker to the fullest. Because at the end of the day, when it's over, it's over. And can't nobody tell you how to live your fucking life. Do what you do. Have fun, boo. You want to be a fucking whore? I mean, if you ain't whoring with nobody's husband or whatever, I mean, fucking listen. It's your coochie. Stop letting people count your coochie miles. Count your coochie miles for you. Like, I'm not saying it's okay to be a whore because there are diseases and shit out there. But what I'm saying is, live your life. Live love the way you love. Be in your relationship. Your relationship is just that. No one can tell you how to be in love, how to live your life, how to live your dream, how to fulfill your destiny. Nobody can tell you that. It's only one you. So live that shit out. That's it. I'm Yolanda Misunderstood Brown. You know where to catch me. Here on Wednesday. And on all my social media platforms, which there are many, but don't hate on me, goddammit. I got a lot. But y'all know which ones they are. Instagram, Facebook, Real STL Comedians, it's all me. Miss Me After Dark shit. Just look me up. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Okay? All right.
Girl,